And I need a cardboard box. So the cardboard box, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to seal the top of this box up so it doesn't leak dust and dirt. So we're going to use this to catch all the debris. All right, so whenever we have to cut in a register, there's certain tools you need and certain tools that you have to do this. And we're going to show you real quick what the tools you have to have. So come a little closer and I'll show you. So you're going to need some drill guns, saws, some blocks of wood, of course your panduit gun, and some panduits. You're going to need some foam. We're going to seal it in the attic. Of course, you're going to need your boxes, your flex, your registers, and a tarp. And I need a cardboard box. So the cardboard box, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to seal the top of this box up so it doesn't leak dust and dirt. So we're going to use this to catch all the debris. I use a coat hanger. The coat hanger is used. We're going to snip it, and what we're going to do is we're going to use this to find in the attic where this is going to stick up through the insulation, and we can see it in the attic to where we got to rake the insulation away and then cut our hole. So the first thing I'm going to do is take some tape and tape this box up, because you want this box taped. If you don't have a plastic box like Robert likes to use, you're going to just use a cardboard box. Just make sure it's nice and tight and sealed. And just seal it real good with some flex tape. That's all you got to do, is just seal it with some flex tape so it doesn't leak any dust, because you're going to be cutting holes. So we don't want to leak any dust or dirt. So we want to make sure any holes are taped up on it so it's nice and sealed tight. And there's no dust going to get into the house. This is going to save a lot of problems down the road. So let's go. A lot of cleanup. This will save all that. It doesn't hurt to put another piece on this, just so it stays nice and sealed. More tape's better than less tape. And you can just use flex tape, because this is what we're going to do. And then we're going to use this to go up against the ceiling and hold while he cuts the hole. And we're going to show you how to do that. All right, let's get started. So we're going to be cutting a hole right up here close to the smoke detector. So we're going to lay down a drop cloth right here on the floor. Lay down a drop cloth with your working. Even though you know you're going to be catching it with the box, we want to make sure that we have a drop cloth laid out, because this is going to save you on cleanup. You don't have to do a lot once you've got a nice drop cloth laid out on it. There you go. That's perfect. All right. And so the next trick is we're going to drill up with that coat hanger to show where we got to go. So he's just going to take the coat hanger and he's just going to drill straight up where you want to put the box. And he just goes right up into the attic. You hitting the wood or anything? There we go. So he's got that all the way up in there. Now we're just going to go up in the attic and find where that's at.
Okay, and go.
Did it come up?
And there it is.
All right, cool.
So there's my starting point.
All right.
I'm going to start clearing it, Dennis. Push everything out of the way.
This is where fiberglass is actually better. It's not as dusty.
Yeah.
It's not as dusty.
Okay. Well, I got a truss here. I know my plate's not too far away. So let me spot the smoky. Smokies.
It's going to be right there where your hand is. No, the other way. Right about right there.
Okay, there's my smoky. I want to stay away from him.
Okay.
But technically I can come on this side if I choose. You're okay with that, Mitch? Stay in front of it?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, versus going too far to the left, correct?
Yep.
So I'm going to get this all out of my way so it doesn't drop too much down below.
Yeah.
There's my mark. I can still see it. So I'll take my box. Right now I'm far enough away. I'm right at the edge of his mark. I'm right up against the truss, and I'm plenty distance away from the smoke detector that's
okay, looks good to me.
And then what I gotta do, there's my Sharpie. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw the size of my box.
Yep, draw your box. You're gonna have one side's got backing already, so you don't have to do anything.
And there's,
The other side, you're gonna need a block of wood.
and there's my square. There's my target, my cutting.
Okay, from your hole down below, from the facing the front of the house, we're going to the left. We're going to go to the left.
Okay.
Hold your box.
I'm ready.
He said he's ready.
Fortunately, I misplaced my damn saw.
Oh, you don't have your Sawzall?
No, I misplaced my handsaw. But that's okay. I'll use my sawzall. Oh, I got it, bitch.
There it is.
I got my handsaw. Okay, let's start cutting, Dennis. Okay, keep it there for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, nice and clear. All good. Yeah.
Drop her down. Get you ready with your register.
Okay. You got tape, Dennis? I'm sorry, you got screws to screw that to the truss? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I got screws.
Feels good, the fresh air down there.
Yeah, coming up through.
Yeah.
So now he's going to screw it to the truss, and that's going to.
Hey, Robert,
Yes, sir.
where are the trusses at?
Right here only. Bam.
Left side only?
Yep.
Okay.
He's going to screw it to the one truss. The other side, we're just going to put a block of wood. So one side screwed, other side a block of wood. Okay.
So, now I'm going to put the block, Dennis, and you're going to screw into the block, okay?
Which side?
The opposite side.
Okay.
So just sit up straight here, Humbich.
Yep.
Okay, put it to your liking to the height your box on your sheetrock, and then I'll hold it tight.
Okay.
Yeah. And then one more.
All right. So now it's screwed in.
Drop whatsoever. Now he's going to put red butyl tape all
He's
the way
going
around
to butyl
it.
tape around the can. Yep.
And meanwhile, while he's doing that, I can go ahead and.
You want to drop me down the butyl tape?
Yeah.
It's in the box. He carried it all up
There you
here.
go. While he's doing that, I'll be getting my duct ready, my crossover duct.
Okay.
It's going to be about, well, we'll say 5 feet.
Yeah, 5 foot of flex will be fine. It's just a crossover ducts, no big deal. We're going to strap it when you're done.
Yeah, he'll have to bring up some strap.
So, once you got it butyl tape, you're gonna foam it afterwards or attach
No,
it?
once he tapes it, then I'm allowed to foam it.
Yeah.
Because nothing will seep through the box.
Right through the box, exactly. So we stretch out about 5 feet.
Yeah. You can get you a nice Malco deck knife. It's a 2-in-1. You only need one tool up here on that.
And just cut the wire. Finish cutting the liner and the insulation.
And need this guy
You don't
no
need
more.
that.
Ready for the next job.
Ready for the next job, yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and set this out of the way. Make sure I don't get insulation inside of it.
Okay. And as soon as he's got it butyl tape, we'll go ahead and foam it. Get your can of foam ready to go.
And if you're able to, bring a nice piece of plywood, at least about 28 inches long. You stretch it truss to truss.
Then you can just set on it.
Nail down side.
Yeah, you don't have to span the trusses up here. So as soon as he's got the butyl tape, when you're done butyl, let us know.
All right, I'm doing the last piece right now.
Okay, well, you go ahead and start foaming it then.
I can go up on the block.
You go around the block, and that will help hold the block in place. Do all sides. Come up the side of here on the one corner and the side and all the way around. This expanding foam works really good. It also glues it in place. So once that's done, now you don't want to get it on you, so you got to be careful when you foamed it.
Yes.
Might let it cure for a minute or two before you start attaching your ductwork.
And if you ever puncture it, disturb it while it's wet, it's just going to keep oozing out.
Yeah.
It's better to leave it alone.
Just leave it alone. Don't try to smooth it out.
Next day, unless you did it early in the morning.
Yeah.
And by afternoon, it's completely dry.
Yep.
Could be a nightmare.
Exactly.
Okay, so I can go ahead and put on this end of the deck, get that out of the way. And let's see, do I got my Pookie nearby? Did you bring the Pookie out here, Dennis?
The Pookie's up here, but we didn't.
It's on the platform.
It's on the platform.
I'm gonna go get it and show them how we do it, and I'll get that side attached.
Got a brush up here?
Yep, I got it in my bin. Yeah, no wonder it was heavy. It's a brand new one. I thought it was a
Brand new
bucket.
bucket? Yeah. So he's already screwing the register up. He's got blocking, so he just has to screw everything and he's done.
On one end.
We've got blocking on both ends, really.
Yeah, no, I mean, like,
He's got truss on one end, block on the other. Yep.
sucker open.
Wait, how hot do you think it is up here right now?
I'd say about 95.
I'd say it's probably closer to about 82.
Oh, really?
No, I think it's about 100 actually. You're like, no way.
So I'm going to go ahead and air seal the inside of this deck.
Before he puts it on. So
Right around 2 inches.
He's pookieing ahead of time inside, so that's going to be nice and tight air sealed. We're still going to tape it. Do you have flex tape up here? Oh, yeah, you do. Okay, you're good.
Okay, so now I've got my pookie out of my way.
Pookie's out of the way.
Tape's in hand.
Tape and a Panduit. A Panduit gun. And
I'm ready.
I was ready to attach the duct. This heat,
The
that's
wires are just in the way a little bit.
just a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so now I'm ready. I can close this up a little bit. I can shove this back in this corner because it's like an extra set of hands for me.
Hold it for you.
Hold it for me. Then get this started on there. Make sure I get it on there. I put them on about halfway down.
And then pull it all the way.
Some metal shown.
Yeah,
Get that next wire on there.
yeah, nice and pookie tight.
Happy with that.
Okay.
And I put my Panduit on. Make sure I got it going the right direction.
And
And then once I get it attached, then I make my adjustment all around. Right now I'm on completely where I want to be. Cinch it tight by hand. Then
find your
grab my gun. Give it a good cinch down. So I'm happy. And then I cut it.
Yep.
Then
Just throw a roll.
raise it up a little bit.
Put your tape on.
Get my tape on it. Sweaty hands don't help. There we go.
By the way, this tape does not stick well when it's wet or dirty. If it's wet or dirty, it doesn't stick worth dying. It's just 2 wraps is plenty. So he's good now.
And I go to the top.
And go around again.
The metal in so it doesn't cut my flex of the inner liner. Tear that nice, and then I smooth it out. And I give it a little tug and make sure that I have a nice 90.
So a lot of guys will just put a Panduit on it. I prefer using tape.
Close it up. Pull it tight. Same thing 2 times around.
Okay.
And then one more Panduit.
And then another Panduit just to hold it on the outside.
That should last forever.
Should never come apart. If it comes apart after that, the house is falling down.
Make sure it's on there correctly. Which it is. Try not to bury your tools.
You put it back up in the box where you should have done it anyhow.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
all right.
So there's that. Boom. Nice and tight. And then you cut it.
Yep, that's it. Now you're gonna rake your insulation back as soon as you're done. Put all the insulation back that you raked out of the way. Cover the box back up. You want to put it even just like it was before. Let's fill it back up because we don't want any gaps in the insulation. And this one's done. Now he's going to have to move insulation out. We're going to put the other one over here for the resetting kind of right now. So he's going to have to move back. And then we got another one to cut in. So
Wait for our marker.
let's wait for our marker.
You guys ready for me to poke it up?
Yeah, I'm going to come down there real quick. And I'm going to film you cutting the hole in the box.
Okay.
Okay, let me get over there.
You see it?
Does he see it?
You said you saw it, right? What? Okay.
Okay, just tell him when he's ready. So all the debris gone in the box. We don't get any dust or dirt around. He doesn't even have to step down. He can just hold that right there. Which side you going to, left or right? Nobody can hear us.
No, that's. He's drawing it right now.
Don't put it too close to the wall. Okay. What do you say? So he's going to go the same direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I tried lining it up on that truss right next to that one.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. He's drawing it right now.
Yeah, he's drawing it.
Yeah. Does he have another block of wood?
Should have 2 up there.
I think he does.
I'm ready.
So he's right now he's raking all the debris into the box so that it doesn't fall down.
We're good?
Got the box. We're good. You got screws and a block of wood. What,
And then did you happen to grab that strap?
Yeah.
it's going to hand. So the nice part about these is you can actually, if you cut your hole, if you have to hand some tools up to them, you can hand it up through the hole. Okay, so get your drill gun. Got some screws.
Yep.
Yeah, so the truss is on that side.
Yeah.
So the truss is on this side. There you go, 1/2 inch. Boom, perfect. 2 screws, more than enough. You got another block of wood up there?
Oh yeah.
All right. Hold it on the other side. We'll go ahead and set it.
Ready on that side, Dennis?
Let me put a long one in.
Long one?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta watch my fingers. And on the other side.
Good?
Cool. Yeah, you want to shoot one more?
Yeah.
You want long?
This one can be a zip.
Okay.
No.
Preferably a long one.
Yeah. Realize how much it didn't pull it in.
And like the 3/4 would have been perfect. Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, while you're taping, I'll be hooking up the duct.
All right.
So now he's going to tape the hole with some butyl tape. Make sure that it's nice and sealed to the sheetrock. Even though we're gonna foam it in when we're done. Make sure that it's not sticking too far out. Okay. Robert's going ahead and attaching this one because he wants it attached first. And then he's going to spray the foam on this one last afterwards. Okay.
Really, Robert?
Did he throw stuff on you? Mastic?
You pookied me up.
You get drip pookied on him. That's why you put a drop cloth down. You got pookie on him.
You pookied my leg.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a great way.
Let's eat that big bowl of nibbles and bits.
So, okay. One more piece and we're all done. We're all sealed up. All right, perfect. Now we can hang the register. You can foam it anytime you want, Robert.
Right now.
Got a ready-made trash box. It's all our trash, all the dust and stuff. It's gonna hang his register. Comes with screws. Just be careful when you're screwing that up tight. Don't tweak it too hard, okay? Don't dent the register. Okay. It's gonna open the register up so it'll go in easier.
Does it look even off the wall?
Let me see here. You go that way, just a little bit on this side, my side, yeah. So just kind of, there you go, perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and he's got one more. Not too tight, you're good. You're good. You don't want to dent it. I guess you can go up a little higher. Do that one just a little bit. Okay, that's good. You just got to foam it up on top and we're all done. Quick, easy. Then it's just clean up your mess. What little mess we have because we use the box. The box saves the mess.
Box and
And-
tarps.
So this one has too big a hole, or is it just right?
No, that's just right.
Okay.
I just put it as
Yeah,
small as-
don't cut too big a hole when you do these, and then you just want to run some caulking along it, right around the edge of it, and then you can smooth out with your finger once you get it all caulked. And it's just white painter's caulk is all it is. We're just caulking the register, making it nice and tight to the ceiling so it looks good.
Three sides of hers.
He's gonna just take his finger, wipe along, take the excess, wipe it on a rag. Do the same thing to the other two sides. It is kind of an art. Too much caulking is not good. You want a little bit of caulk is all you need. And it looks way, way better when it's done. Okay, then you just got to do the back side and he's done. Some guys wouldn't even do the backside on this one because it's so close and it's hard to see it. Or he's going to go ahead and do it. Okay, one more and you're done.
This one's the awkward angle one, I still see gaps.
What's that?
I still see gaps. I'm trying to get the.
Oh, he bent it. He bent the tip so he could get this gap on this side. So give a little more caulking on it and redo it. It was just he wasn't going at a good angle because of the door frame.
Mitch, does this go in your truck, Mitch?
You can throw it in my truck if you want. That's fine. Get it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks way better now. Perfect. Better than when we installed it the first time. We actually did this house back in the day.
Yeah, that's what Robert was saying.
Yeah, this was
Did the whole track.
this is Sienna. Yeah, we did this whole track. So do this side here so I can show the difference real quick. So do this side first and do the other three sides. All right. Yeah, that looks way better now. All right, good. I'm gonna let you finish up.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have to record the rest of it. Let's see how it went. All right. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.